Slam time! Dragon sword!
Welcome. Another day, another Final Fantasy XVI stream. Volume button mashing here. Part 8 of the journey. The epic of Final Fantasy XVI. Alright, what that lady talking about, if you weren't here last time, they attacked my hometown, Rosalith. Hugo thought he could get big. Trying to avenge Benedicta because of Sid, but it was really me, Clive. And they went at it. They threw hands, especially after he almost had Jill dead to rights. I had to make him pay. But it was a good stream last time, and I'm loving ever since I switched to surprisingly frame rate mode. Stream been running smooth. The first couple of parts was rough, but this way is working, so I'm happy. Alright, now let's do more of the journey. So we're just gonna go jump into the story. Hey yo, Neptune, what's good? How you doing?
Now a good time.
Word. Cruise Control gang.
How's Jill doing?
Hope you're having a good day. Let me know how it's been.
The rest you need. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements? Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time. All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Who that?
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
This is a new character for me.
Mid.
Gotta find who she is. Her name is Mid.
Just now.
That's comical.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right.
Okay, you had a productive day.
How long will you be staying?
Chilling and getting things done. I feel you.
A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could.
So you trying to move your spot?
You can't just expect me to.
Please oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
It's an energetic
It's a
bugger.
fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
You did mention that, I remember.
So, you got my guilt.
Hey, they gave you severance?
What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. Little.
Got him.
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Now, I know Sid had a daughter in one of the side quests that I did not do. My bad. I just ran into the story. So I'm wondering if this is her.
You took your time.
No severance?
Man, Mid.
Nah, if they closing down, they gotta give you something, some kind of leave. They can't just close their doors and just let you be on fending for yourself. That's messed up.
I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for
Well, you're a good dude, so you gonna land on your feet. I already know that.
Then sent me off to
Especially how you be
Canada
chopping
and
it up.
didn't. That was
Chef
his dream for me,
Neptune.
that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right?
Yeah, right. Maybe yeah, this might be the daughter.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs.
Yo, that's foul.
The other materials
4
I can make
days?
myself. Just need a generous
Dang,
pair of hands to
yo.
lay 'em on for me. Apart from the
Companies
wood, I'll need a
are
carpenter,
pretty bad.
but I can just borrow yours.
Is that
Like,
everything?
if you know the ship is sinking,
I'll let you know if I need out else.
like you gotta give people notice. At least 2 weeks. 4 days is crazy.
Where to start?
Alright.
Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Not the most adventurous mission, but you know, stretch the legs a bit. Been a while since I played.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
You got any details on the spots that you're trying to apply to? Any of them that you're liking more than the other?
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Fine dining. Okay, you can be in a fancy smancy
Think
spot.
you can find everything on there?
This lot.
You got the answer to some head chef.
If I couldn't,
Excellent.
It'll be like a Bobby Flay type.
it's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained
Like,
the
yes,
life
chef.
out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when he comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Yeah, good luck though. Like, if you know your skills, don't settle for less. How do I get down there again? Alright, I gotta go this way. For real, that's how they be talking. And my grandmother, she watches the Food Network all the time. Like, they be talking like that. Yes, chef, in the competitions.
Should be enough to keep us going.
Head carpenter. That's funny.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well,
Yo,
I
what's
don't
keeping you
know,
from
young
picking up this
whatsoever I
game, though?
can.
This is a good game.
I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat.
I don't know if you play Final Fantasy, but this is definitely one that's very accessible.
I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Fulfill Mid's request. Okay. So we gotta go to Martha's Rest. Go with the map. Let's boogie. Yo, that would be classic. I would love to see an episode of you serving Ramsey a dish, and then when he spaz, I'd be like, yo, I know that chef that did that. Right? And then you redeem yourself by giving him one that you love. I feel you. Right.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't.
Why don't they just say
We're all friends,
Bernard?
aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Got me running around this whole world. What's so special about this guy, Bernard? Where did Torgo go? Oh, okay.
She had a man of Grieger mopping their brows.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Slow your roll, kid. You gotta learn to crawl first. Word. That's a good show. He a big chef. I'm sure every chef's dream is to get a restaurant. Alright. So we'll have one Hobbs Place. Oh, whoop. Gonna bite me. Thank you, Torgo. Yeah, if you could name your spot something, you got something in mind? It's alright if you don't want to disclose that yet. Alright. Oh, can I finally access this place? This is where the locator is. Find Bernard near the ruins of Cressida. Oh, who built the bridge? That you, Bernard?
Aye. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Yeah, this is a great one to check out. Just cause it's just like dazzling, the action, like with all the moves and the combos, the particle effects. Yeah, definitely get an NDA.
Well, that means tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly.
I got you, Bernard. How do they pronounce his name? Alright, let's go mess him up.
This shouldn't take long.
Not in the slightest. Get over here.
Get him! Over here! To me, boy!
Here we go. Alright, ready? Oh no! There we go. Get them all. Bring them all.
Get him!
Ah. More. Oh, let me get this thing. Go away. Oh, what? He pushed me back all the way over there? That's crazy. Yeah, let's go. Hit him with the JoJo. Oh, it's quiet for you. JoJo. To the grave. Oh jeez. Yo, go get your grub, Neptune. Do you? Yeah, I've been eating all day. I've been trying to bulk.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Times have changed. Part of life.
Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Glad to have you, Bernard. Or Bernard.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Oh, I have this new area. What's over here? Anything good? Oh. We have wheels.
Who's calling Ambrosia now?
Never mind. Place is in shambles. Must have been a while. Oh, I know what this is. You know, let's just see what happens. Okay. Anybody who watched the promotion streams might be aware of what goes down here. Clearly, I have not unlocked this yet. It's a hunt, so I have to wait for the poster. Clearly. All right, let me just fast travel then. Let's go see Mid. Unusual name.
Have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Hi, Mid.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Alright, easy mission clear. What is it? Okay. Oh wait, this is for the main one? Well, it's just a cooldown anyway. Feel to the session. Okay.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Gotta check on the lass.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Hi, Jill.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
What's this guy about?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
He seems desperate.
You'll go. Oh.
How about let's just be noble?
No one knows herb lore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Gotcha, Rodriguez.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing.
She got hers removed.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a
Cole?
carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled
Oh,
to
we in
market.
there.
They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release the Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
That's
what if I've got them
interesting.
all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
I'm coming, Cole. Some gamers probably were running around that table and were like, huh, where's Cole? So I think that's pretty neat. I definitely did not pick up on that though. So yeah, that's top priority. So let's just fast travel to where this mission is. Actually, you know what? I mean, yeah, I guess we could just do that. But let's see. I never used this guy. This strapping lad over here.
What's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard?
Gout.
How are you doing? Quick look.
What? Oh, you're supposed to give me the crest, Chief? Ah, okay, I guess not. Forget it. What do I use you for, Gout? This is your moment. Alright, so which one is, let's see, local map. Do no harm? No, that's, that one. So I want to go for this one here.
Slavers don't even bother with reaching out all the hype of Fred South.
I'm pretty sure slavers are a bad thing, Chief. To me, my steed. It's like riding an ostrich. Oh, okay.
Straight home now.
Get him, Torgo. Yeah. Man and pup. Cole, you're alive, thank goodness.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Sid's got this covered. Get some pep in my step.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
What are you casting? This thing's freaking stamina is crazy. Alright, there we go. Not bad. There we go, good timing. And we parried it? Get hype. Get duffed. Oh, we tearing this guy a new one. Jojo him. There we go. Great teamwork, Torgo. What up, Sage? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day too.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps.
Dang, these people were broken.
But we're here to give you another
I gotta
choice.
show them the light.
Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Ah, cool, real
You
one.
weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
And they got it rough.
I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Yes, I have taken your advice, Black Sage. I don't want to miss any side missions again, so I'm doing them. Now you could probably tell me, having progressed way farther and actually doing the side missions earlier. Is Mid is Sid's daughter? Oh, oops. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're just filler content for the most part, you know? Like, some of them do expand the world a little bit. Alright, there we go. These are kind of light work right now. Sometimes it is like a neat adventure, though. This guy's booking. Alright, I got this thing. Let's fast travel. Like, of all the things they want to name her, like, okay, like, see how you put it? Like, Mid and Sid, like, I get that. So I think that's what they're going for. But did anybody ever tell them, like, the main reference for that word right now? Hold on. Oh, I gotta talk to her.
Sid, welcome back.
That's probably like an accurate description of a character, unless she does something dope by the end.
After you left, if I just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks?
Luck is just being prepared for opportunity.
Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
Word, right? I did not know what I mean.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Alright, you don't gotta tell me where you are, Black Sage, but how many icons do you have?
Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
There you go. Believe in yourself. How much renown do I have? Oh, that's interesting. I don't quite need it yet.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. All done?
I wonder what that is. Seems like a trinket. Probably for Torgal.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
Yeah, but you're still farther than this. I seen
brought him back from
the little
one of his
bit I
expeditions
saw.
into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries.
Right now, I think we're just like
Seeing no sign of his pack, they
playing when we can. You know.
What you
I
reckon,
definitely want to
Jones?
play more, but you know, you
certainly adds weight
gotta
to the
hustle
theory.
in this world.
Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
They know Nordic religion?
Not stated explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Oh, that's neat.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
True that.
He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later...
Full circle. That's hype.
Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Yeah, that's rather interesting that his powers activated when he went to save Jill too.
Need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Yo, this game is very subtly funny.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Now Mid is part of the team all the time. Can she shoot lightning like Sid? That's what we really need.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Do your thing, Lance. For your father. This is cool. We're unlocked in new areas left and right.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Kalina, the engineer?
Begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall.
Sure.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
You got it. What is this place exactly? Ironwork? Alright.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
Midador.
I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
Dungeoneer. Interesting.
till mid-way to take a tour of her dungeon. Don't want to get roped into her experiments.
Yeah, new stuff just keeps getting thrown at me. Even at this part in the game, that's pretty crazy.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers
So
in
Kupka
unexpected places,
is with
but nothing
Odin.
definitive as yet. If only we knew for
I
certain.
looked at like all the lore stuff. And Odin's like right hand, I think was the guy that punched him.
You. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Just waiting.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive?
Have a seat at
I
least.
believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who that?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
Ah.
In hindsight.
Unc.
Uncle Byron?
Clive,
my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
This guy's a character. Yeah, how did he find him?
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Bureaucracy's the worst.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a this lady.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Just mooching off of people.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
He knows what's up.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
My day was pretty productive actually. Thank you for asking, Black Sage.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is
complete. I am off, so I got to sleep in a little bit. But I went to the bank. I got money for the rent. I went to get some clippers. I'm a little clean shaven right now, so I got those. Bought some manga. That was fun. Noragami, check the series if you get a chance. I came back, rested. I've been eating a lot today, trying to bulk up. I did do my workout before the stream. Even when I'm off, I'm a busybody. Now I'm here.
It is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home
Dang,
that burns,
that's foul.
another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Selfish, don't you think?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What's with him and these flowers?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
I wonder if the fathers are dominant.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
She's such a schemer. I can't stand it.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Annabella? That's the mom's name? Don't listen to the Punani guy. Your son's a good dude.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Then I have to talk to the uncle.
The little ones have been up to. There was just one thing after another around here.
Gav.
Fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Unc.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh,
You there?
let's plot.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Heck yeah.
1,000?
Alright, we can retire. We don't need to fight for the realm no more.
That is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield
Love that
to the
theme.
next. And in the Ein Herja, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash.
I can't wait to go there.
Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So what is he gonna do about his hands, though?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
All dropping gems. Alright, we'll do that another time.
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Let's go for it.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name. And that they
We know what that means.
at the Gallamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Can Uncle fight?
I heard they call Rosina the Desert Hare on account of how little escapes her ears. That and that.
What's wrong?
Oh, my bad.
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in that.
It's a good real estate tactic.
But still, 2,000 talents. I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck me.
We all need an uncle like Clive's.
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be alright if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Twins finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it. Just don't spend all at once, all right?
May the winds of fortune be forever at your back, Sid.
Don't say that. The last thing you need when you're crossing the desert is for the wind to pick up.
Let me just check the blacksmith.
Have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the...
Who's this blue blood? One of Sid's...
Yeah, leave him be.
Back, are ya?
What do you got for me, Blackthorn? Grindstone. Okay, it's better than what I have. And when he lifted his fist, beneath them was found naught but dust. Iconomachy? Book of Barrow, 730.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
That's one. Oh, this is not as good as what I have, or is it just not upgraded? Yeah, no, that definitely wouldn't be good even if it was upgraded. Oh, I want this. Alright, that's fine.
Fine.
Is it business or pleasure?
Karen.
Then
Nope. 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 I mean, it's good to have him.
you're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright, let's cast off.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I like his energy. Ooh, desert time. Oh, the uncle can fight? No Jill.
I was a young
That means he
man
gotta
when
be the
last
party
I
member.
walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. Alright, let's go.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Why can't I
I shall
run?
never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Our chocobo's not good? Oh, never mind. Was it because he was talking? Alright, let me put this charger in.
Who do you think those soldiers
Soldiers at an inn? I'll keep my eyes peeled. People live in the harsh conditions. That's hardcore.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Might as well. There's trouble afoot.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Torgal gets a day off. Good for him. This reminds me of if anybody's seen the original Mobile Suit Gundam movies or OVAs or whatever they are, it's on Netflix.
Eating?
There's a scene where Amuro literally goes to a similar type of pub or whatever you want to call it, and enemy soldiers are there.
If you're
It's
up
pretty
to something
interesting.
Right, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then, and ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Who's this gonna be? Oh, that's that lady. And they're so close and yet so far. Get yourself together, Joshua. We've got a world to save.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand?
Well, to get affiliate, I need 50.
Yes, Your Grace.
I got like.
You must at least agree to take your medicine.
I'll
fetch you some
I want to say four followers in this past month, which is hype. But I'm only at 13. It might have been 5. I can't remember if I started at 7 or 8. So do the math, 37. Yeah, no, that's true. That's hype. And the only reason I had so little is because I just really wasn't streaming like regularly. I'm glad, you know, some people checking in and trying to follow.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any
And
trouble.
I got a YouTube subscriber too. So that makes me hype. I'm almost at 50 there.
Just to save that blockhead skin. I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Speak louder. Dang, can't take Unk nowhere.
Hey, you.
Oh, can we have a bar brawl? Let's go. Start flipping tables. Throwing dishes.
Sorry.
I'm sure we all got an uncle like this guy.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
I mean, the main person I watch is Maximilian Dude. I think he's a very good streamer in general. But I like his playthrough. But the issue is, I don't want to advance the story, you know. So I can only watch somebody so far.
Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. We've got business in camera that can't wait.
All right, let's scuffle.
Sure, you could spare us an hour or two.
An hour or two. I'd be surprised if y'all last 3 minutes.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Yeah. Throw down.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
What you got that axe for? Oh, here we go. Just use the main move. Let's go. Jojo him.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Oh, my bad. Let's use this one. Was that 3 minutes? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. That's what I'm saying, man. He got that axe. I want to see him use it. You part of the party. That's true. I see that. Okay. So like get into communities and grow from there. Yeah, nah, that's definitely an avenue. What's your followers at?
That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Pardon me.
Now's our chance.
That's pretty nice water.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I wonder what her backstory is. I've seen the lore, but it doesn't give much info. Just that she's palling around with Joshua. That's huge. That's a lot. That's all on Twitch. Yeah, you've been affiliate for a minute too.
Clive?
Ah, just missed him.
What is it now?
He left his vegetables. Still a kid.
It's nothing. Let's go.
I'll be real. Like when I be getting meals now, I be eating everything. I don't be caring no more. If it's something new I don't like, if it's on the plate, I'm eating it. I'm hungry. Yeah, you had a good pace, but we all know what happens. Life, you know, expanding the family. Hope vision good. And now you get back in the swing of things. Like you finding a groove. You know, the more you get used to the routine, especially after the move.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
No matter how rocky the road.
Yeah, I definitely see what you were saying though. It's definitely like Assassin's Creed.
Truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
Yeah, if you think about it, being part of a kingdom is like being part of a sports team. Like you're just rooting for your side to win. Hey, what up, Neptune? Welcome back.
And it's the only way from
It's a
here
party
to the
now.
Fang. It would seem
Me, you,
Lord
Sage.
Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I
I
trust.
hope you had a good dinner.
We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention.
Was it you that cooked, Mr. Chef, or did you have the meal made?
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed gonna be hype. Mirage, we definitely all gonna get in on that. It would be great if it was multiplayer too. I'm waiting for that Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I see Halo. Definitely, I think that's a community that actually might be starving for like content creators. I would guess. I'm just speaking from the outside. You would know better than I, Sage. Alright, I mean, let me buy it.
An excellent choice.
No. And then I could probably use that at some point, though.
Fare you well.
What's this guy have to say?
Is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang will be punished with arrest and incarceration.
That's kind of unfair. Like, you can't control how the developers be handling Halo. Shit. That's funny, Neptune. I feel you. Hey, man. Is you had a full meal regardless, you know? You know, sometimes you gotta outsource some of the meal. I was actually talking with a friend of mine. I was saying how much I want to go to Japan and get KFC. I heard their KFC crazy.
If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Halo gotta be about the story. It's just plain and simple. Story and co-op.
I can't say I do.
You know? Something people can play together. This co-op was like all single player. Like, they don't want to put in the effort to make all like the connection and stuff. And it hurts the game. Like, cause yeah, Halo was one of the first hardcore multiplayer games, but that was because you would play with your friends most of the time, and then maybe you would go into like online tournament settings. You know, like a lot of the benefits of Halo was really just the locals. You know, you play the story mode. I can't count how many times I played the story mode with a friend.
When I was a girl,
She giving a whole story.
to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
The glory days last. Reminisce fondly.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Yeah, 4 was the last one I played too.
Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss.
It's definitely her.
Smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Where are the LAN parties? We did that. I had me and my boy was on one TV, and my other boy was as well on the other TVs doing a co-op. We had classic moments. See, that's Halo. They got caught up in trends. That's a no-no. Alright, what the heck am I doing? Alright, speak with the villagers. Who else? Oh, this guy's right here. My bad.
Can I help you?
Orlando Bloom?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community.
This game multiplayer would be hype.
From old trading.
Everybody using their builds.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years.
You still Phoenix Garuda Titan?
He's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps.
Hmm.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep silver platters, just like they eat off in Castle Dazbog.
Excuse me.
Dazbog.
Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Bordello? Some wine? Oh, speaking of wine.
Only as far as I think.
Yeah, I hope we can. I was talking about Mickey about going to Florida. He was talking about there's a wine and food festival at Epcot in August, or up until August. So I might try to get in on that.
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Okay. Wait, you got a brother? Hold up. I did not know that. But that's cool. Hopefully he didn't spoil it for you if he beat it. Unless you don't care about those sort of things. Oh, oops. I'm thinking I have Torgo. And y'all want some too? Ain't you see what you look what you walked into? Oh my gosh. Get back here. Oh wow, that's his violation. he stomped on his chest and slapped. That's crazy. Hey Ray Bay, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome to the party. We vibing over here. We're drinking around the world. That's how we're gonna be doing.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furter?
Look what the
Yeah, cruise control in the building.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am.
You set me up, bro.
So
I
what
should
now?
mess you up.
Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
How your day, Ray Bay? How everything been?
To the Lock of Leisure.
Yeah, no, I had mentioned that speaking with Mickey, he talked about the wine and food festival at Epcot. It's lasting until the end of August. So when I go there, we all gonna hit it up. Or we can all try anyway.
The most fragrant herbs and
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Cider beer? Okay.
So it was the young sprig after all.
That's a vibe for
So much
sure.
for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
I like cider. Apple Orchard, the only one I know though. I don't know what Gainesville be having.
Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
They really got me running around a barrio.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
I want a boss fight.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time.
What's with this guy?
Any passage through the south gate.
This is like a cunning
Tell me, what do you think is a
whippersnapper, I
merchant's
guess. I don't
most
know.
important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have...
Yo, it's Wednesday. Y'all getting turned on a Wednesday? What's happening in this party?
wanders in off the street.
I thought y'all got work, no?
As you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
This is a shady community.
Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why?
I'm noticing people in this area are more tan.
Because they get me what I want. Always.
Woo Wednesday? That's a first for me, Neptune.
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course.
That's right.
5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
Cruising through the
And
storm.
even then I had more good sense than a man... Oh, 5
Well
times
said,
my
Sage.
age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Ah,
Return to
this
whom you
is
have done so,
the
and you shall have
reason we're
my
with
aid.
him.
Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble?
Good day.
If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Anna's Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
I'm not mad. We're gonna get to fight stuff.
Good luck, Uncle. Thought we were the only ones causing
Word.
trouble in Dalamil.
Cruising world. Fill us in, Neptune. Oh, I got 3 choices. This is a whole arc right now.
Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't
Nah, I never played that on the 64. Really, Dave and Buster's? Dang. I remember when arcades were popping. There was one, I don't know if you ever been there in Whitestone called Smiles. Used to go there all the time.
Depends what for. Just a question.
It was right across the street from the
Dalamil seems to be
multiplex.
thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from
Sage, you might know that one. You from New York.
the soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
You remember the multiplex with the Toy Story?
Well, thank you.
I don't know if you ever been there in Whitestone.
From your work any longer.
Not Toy Story, the Toys R Us. Yeah, you know. Everybody, all the kids would go there for the toys.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, if you go like right across the overpass, there's like another outlet, and that has some good spots. There's a pizza place I used to go to, and the arcade is over there, Smiles, but it's probably shut down.
Stupid. I just know which
But
side my bread is buttered.
used to go there a lot.
Stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
Kuka's ruling this place with a iron fist. So people not really gonna be down for the cause.
It's you.
Maybe this girl.
Broke all our furniture.
Oh, never mind.
What do you want?
Oops.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
Well, thanks for that, at least. This is cool, though. This is just like Assassin's Creed. We'd be free running up all these buildings if we could do that.
Will this suffice?
Whitestone Bowling? I've never been there, actually.
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
They got the Target over there, though. That's still there.
Should you give me reason to do so?
There's a Buffalo Wild Wings now.
I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
This uncle trying to make deals.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it.
This is just throwing money around.
I've snagged us.
Typical rich person.
I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just
We gotta
happened to
put those
attract
on
the attention
t-shirts.
of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for.
I'm not gonna front though. We get money like that. When we get money like that, like definitely gonna be doing that a few times at
The
least.
supply of crystals has dried up of late, and some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're
Control the cruise, win the game.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
These days.
Are you now?
I need to drink.
Genuine couture cactuar needles. Imported from across the seas. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Whoa. Okay, I see what this town's about.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Can I go this way? No, if I have to go around.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Kizal greens.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
How do I get past these guys?
How's a trader expected to make a living? The gate is closed.
Alright.
We're getting back to Drake's Fang.
Wheat incense, wax candles, silver platters.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
The juiciest meat from
Take a sniff.
The finest fabrics.
Big time. Yeah, do you think that it's a more money, more problems kind of thing though, y'all? Like, you think that's really true? I feel like if you wise with it, you can kind of keep yourself guarded in some places. My favorite rapper was Cassidy, and he said about it, like in a bar, he's like, I'm gonna just get more money and deal with the problems. Like, so that's how I really be living. Yo, it's on booking. What? Where was that in the bar?
I'll take it from here.
Alright, you do your thing, Maybe I'll finally get to see what you do with that axe.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
Oh, that's nice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
You're not gonna give him a crystal. You know it's not happening.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security?
Oh wow,
If
crystal.
I were to be stopped on
My
the
bad.
road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction
Interesting.
here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share.
He's giving the whole scoop.
And now that these crystals are officially
Like if this was a sting operation, be like, we got him.
we are duty bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
Yeah, we're the sting operation.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
This guy's shook.
They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Huh. Dang. Jojo, that guy.
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright, finally some action. I think he's the last one. Oh no, there's more. Oh, one guy all the way over there. Oh, Uncle killed him! Yo! He fucking hammered that guy. That's awesome. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, we're just gonna limit just cause I wanna do something. There we go. Nice. Hey, you don't touch my uncle, alright? I protect my family. Get out of here. Word, that was my thought exactly, Sage. Finally. Oh, that's hype. See, that's an honor, Ray Bay. Darius looking out for you.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was
Oh yeah, him.
thrilling. Such a shame.
Cunning whippersnapper. That's my name for him.
Perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town.
Yeah, that's a mother load right there.
While I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Oh, he gave his real name.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive.
Hey.
You held up your end of the bargain.
This is your name.
So I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh,
Guys made a move.
was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Oh, are we gonna meet
Wear this.
what's her name? Ruza, whatever her name is.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And
Lubor.
please, feel free to send one
Clive
of
is
my
way better
notices
than
back to your
Lubor.
people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with
Oh.
Sid.
Rosina Dalmel is him. Alright. I guess I wasn't paying attention fully. That's weird. What was Sid doing with him? You know, now we gotta question this.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Okay, that was a long quest. Like, I feel like I did a whole arc. That was not just one quest. Alright. I'm gonna call the stream here, y'all. Been almost 2 hours. We at least getting through a good portion of the game. No boss battle in this one, but we got to see Unk throw hands, and I think that was worth the whole stream. Alright. Y'all do your thing though. Get into your evenings, do what you do. Let's pet Torgo on the way.
When did you get so big?
That right? You knew him when he was a young pup. Alright. But y'all stay beautiful. I'm gonna bounce. One. Oh, I gotta save first, actually. There we go. Alright, one.